Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Devin Ricker, and today we are here with Anthony Keys. He is a local musician, a husband, and just an all-around great guy.
In my mind, I'm alone, but in reality, I hold the hand of the one who's always carried me.
So thanks for being here, Anthony.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about what you do, exactly.
What don't I do? I'm kidding. I guess primarily, my wife and I travel around and play music. So we minister just really wherever anywhere that'll let us come in.
Yeah.
We do a lot of churches, a lot of like festivals, conventions, stuff like that. So.
Right. So how did you get started into the music industry?
When I was 16, 17, the church that I used to go to, a guy asked me if I knew how to play the drums. We used to sit around church kind of bored, and it was a praise and worship leader. And he said, "Hey, you learn how to play the drums?" And I'm here. I'm like 16 years old, and I'm like, "No, I don't know. You'll teach me." So he taught me how to play, and then I think a couple of weeks later, he taught me how to play the bass guitar. And then I from there kind of fell in love with music and started playing just a lot. And then after I graduated high school, I got in some bands, and we played a little bit. But then what kind of launched me was the hometown that I came from. There weren't a lot of bass players.
Right.
So I ended up playing bass with like 10 or 11 different bands.
Yeah.
From like 2009 to 2010.
Yeah.
And so those kind of launched me on to do a lot of solo stuff. Some of the guys that I hooked up with would let me play my own stuff while I was playing with them. Yeah. And so that kind of got me out playing my own music.
Right. So you said you play bass guitar, you play drums, you play regular guitar.
Yeah.
Is that so? You play those three? Do you play anything else?
Piano.
So you just did you start that earlier? Or did you start all of that around 16 or 17?
They all kind of came in like in sections. Like I said, it was bass and drums. For a while, I thought I was going to be a bass player. It's like I'm just going to play bass for people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I think I entered a talent show at school my junior year and played bass, and I realized
so awesome.
You can't really like bass guitar and singing doesn't translate well. So I kind of thought.
Did you win the talent show?
No, I was a sophomore, so they, they weren't gonna let me win. I think I ended up getting third or something like that.
Yeah,
it wasn't too
that's
bad.
Awesome. Wow.
I did come back my senior year and win. So
hey, there you go. What did you do to win? Were you still playing bass or?
No, I played. I at that point I learned how to play guitar.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
It was kind of that's actually why I learned how to play guitar.
Yeah,
and there's actually drums, bass. Then I learned how to play piano because the youth group that I was in. Eventually, when you're in youth group, you kind of age out. It's kind of like, I'm 28. I don't want to be in this. I don't want to play piano in youth group anymore.
Right.
So our piano player left, and I said, well, if you can just teach me how to play a couple of chords, I'll try. So she kind of did that. And then, like I said, there was a talent show at school, and I was like, I need to learn how to play guitar to be in this talent show. So I learned like 4 chords, hated C for a long time. I remember actually in the talent show, when I would get to C, I would just sing a little louder because it was not there. G, and I think it was like G, E minor, which those are easy chords, especially E minor, and then C and D were the 4 chords that I learned. So.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Before we finish, tell us a little bit about what you want to see in the future, like what your hopes and dreams are with your career and with your artwork.
Okay. So things have changed a little bit. I'm getting ready to be a dad. So I've got a son.
Oh, congratulations. That's so awesome.
In a couple months. So it's kind of changed things, but it's not.
Yeah.
We've always been of the mindset that having a child doesn't stop your life.
Right.
So our plan was to continue traveling, which we still are. Our plan this year is to play about 60 gigs this year. We've got a new CD getting ready to come out, so really don't know where that's going to go.
Yeah.
But I've actually been shooting a lot of video. Doing a lot of videography. Here in the last little bit, and started working for a company doing that. Yeah. So for right now, I'm doing that, and we're mixing that and music and doing those things. So I don't really know where our future was. If you'd asked me that 7 months ago, our future was we're moving to Colorado or somewhere, Oklahoma, something, just moving away from Tennessee.
Yeah.
And just going to see where the road takes us. And which that probably still will happen at some point. But the near future is we're kind of planning. We're planning on buying a house in the area and just kind of pouring into the local community here. So.
That's fantastic. Why did you choose Colorado? Why is that a place you want to move to?
Our managers are originally from Colorado. They live in California now, but they just talked up Colorado really big.
Yeah.
And even though they don't live there anymore, and we've had some friends who've been out there, and we have some friends who live there now who just really like the Colorado Springs area.
Yeah.
So it's really one of those things where we were going to have to go out there and kind of see.
Yeah.
But I wasn't just going to move out there and like go, oh, it doesn't matter.
Right.
But those are just some places on the list. Like you get on Google and look up things that we like. What's a place that kind of has those
Colorado
things?
has all of those things.
Oklahoma is weird. Like there's Boulder, Colorado is a good place. Colorado Springs apparently is super beautiful.
Yeah.
And then there's some places in Oklahoma we were looking at too. But who knows? I don't know.
That's so fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Anthony, thanks so much for being with me today and for
Thanks
interviewing.
For having me. Yeah.
Before I let you go, would you mind giving us a sample of what you do?
Sure. What would be the last sight I'd ever hope to see? If there came a day when a sight was torn from me, a beautiful mountain, the dawning of sunrise, an elegant white dress worn by my wedding bride. But the sun still shines even if I can't see, and the mountain still stands right in front of me. And in my mind, I'm alone, but in reality, I hold the hand of the one who's always carried me. What would be the last sound I'd ever hope to hear? The waves of the ocean, a stadium of cheers, a beautiful melody, the birds in the spring. Well done, my faithful one, as you call out to me. Oh, but the sun still shines even if I can't see, and the mountain still stands right in front of me. And in my mind, I'm alone, but in reality, I hold the hand of the one who's always carried me. Echo love, echo light, casting shadows in broken light. To come what may, to come what might, 'cause I have to count the cost of holding on too tight. But the sun still shines even if I can't see, and the mountain still stands right in front of me. And in my mind, I'm alone, but in reality, I hold the hand of the one who's always carried me.
So that was my interview with local musician Anthony Keys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check out all of his stuff for yourself. Thank you guys so much for listening. Remember to subscribe and go make someone's day wonderful. See you later.